Welcome back to the Rising Stars Under 16 Tournament 2025. You've got a crackers of the games so far. Now, the match number 6, which is lined up, it is between Dubai Daredevils Tigers versus Karwan Falcons. And we're all set for the cracker of a game. These are the two teams are locking their horns up against each other. And it will be a lovely evening to witness this game here at Karwan Sports. Well, let's cut it short. We've got the pitch report. Pardon me, the toss. We have got Asghar Khan rather, at the toss with the two captains.
A very good evening to our viewers right around the world, and welcome to this live broadcast, Rising Star Under 16 Tournament 2025, live and exclusive from this beautiful venue, Karwan Sports Club. Match number 6 is going to be a very good battle between two teams. Karwan Falcons, led by a wonderful Adayatullah, the wonderful young leader, and we got Naman Bhat, who's going to lead Dubai Daredevils Tigers, and the honorable match referee is Mr. Umar Farooq. We are all set with the flip of the coin from Adayat. Heads is the call. Spinning, still coming down. It's heads. Naman, you won the toss. Please come forward. What's the decision?
We'll have a bat first.
Any particular reasons for batting first? Don't you think the dew will come into play?
I don't think so. The wind is blowing, but the wicket looks very flat and looks like the ball will come on well, so we'll score well.
How's the experience playing at this venue, and especially about this tournament as well at age group level?
It's a really good experience. I mean, Karwan is giving us a good opportunity to represent ourselves on this level, and a beautiful wicket, beautiful facility, and it's just an amazing experience.
Go well. Give us a great game.
Thank you, sir.
That lost the toss. What you would have done if you won the toss?
We would have bat first. I think the wicket is good. Last game we also batted first, but we will experience chasing also. It's a good opportunity to chase, and we will try our best.
What do you think is par score on this track?
I think we shouldn't give more than 150. I think it's easily chaseable, 150, 150 plus.
Any changes for this particular game?
No, same score.
Go well, all the best.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's the news from the center. Dubai Daredevils captain Naman Bhat, he's won the toss and he's decided to bat first.
Well, thank you very much, Asghar Khan. Well, looking sharp and handsome out there. It's a perfect day to have the game of cricket here for the playing 11 for the two teams. But meanwhile, it's Dubai Daredevils Tigers won the toss and elected to bat first. Naman Kishore Kumar, the wicketkeeper batter. Abdur Rahman Riaz, Avi Aidasani, Muhammad Ayan Akhtar, Muhammad Mahad Ali, Muhammad Mohib Awan, Nakul Rijoy, Nirbhav Kumar Waswan, Pranav Katwani, Sadat Ahmad, Sarjak Ujain, the playing 11 for DDT. And for Karwan Falcons, it is Hidayatullah Yubi, the captain, Sayyid Muhammad Shahzad, the wicket keeper, Aditya Sunil Kumar, Amirullah, Baitullah, Celestino. This boy, you must keep an eye on what a player he is. Ilhan Asim Khan, Imranullah, Izyan Muhammad Kali, Muhammad Kamran Khan, Muhammad Murtaza. Well, we're all set to see how the Falcons will come in, and they've really had a great game when they defended 188 the other night. Well, the two umpires making their way into the middle. They're seeing Zaidi along with Hamid Mukhtar, the two senior umpires, and they carry a lot of experience. And for these young boys, it will be a great to witness and play under their vision when they officiate the game. And no doubts about it. There you go. Taking the field on, it's Karwan Falcons. Striping in, charging in. They must be riding high in the confidence. They've done wonderful job. Their first game, while defending 188, it was against MSYTCA Wolves, where Fatur Rahman has almost chased that 188 with his magnificent 78 of 32. What a knock he played the other night. But that little boy, Celestino, bowled that all-important over. The penultimate and has got them the game. Those are the two openers are making their way into the middle. So wicket looks like now easy to bat on. It's the same wicket probably, yes. We're playing on the same wicket that we've been playing from the past week. All these previous 5 games occurred in this very same wicket. And it's only getting better to bat on. Yeah, there are visibly cracks on. So it started as favoring a lot to the spinners. But now slightly as it's getting hard, the fast bowlers are enjoying to bowl on that because it's got a little hard. So you get a little bit of extra bounce. I've seen a couple of deliveries getting tapped low as well, but that's part and parcel. But most of the time, this wicket is getting harder and a bit of a swing for the fast bowler as well. But moreover, it's a high scoring game we expect between these two teams. DDT has a wonderful bowling attack. Now this is the fielding set. Shocking, no slip at Corden. Cover is at catching. Got backward point, extra cover, and mid-off is up. Yeah, so does mid-on. So it's square leg fielder is out. And we've got third out. So possibly, they'll be looking to stick at the good length area or probably a shorter land delivery. There you go. First ball, Ilhan charges in. Yeah, quite a watchful, but finally he gets a meet with the bat and he gets off the mark on a very first delivery, Avi. And Hadi Abbas, the new man in, as we speak about change in strike, so does he in the com box. I've been joined by Asghar Khan. Welcome, Asghar Khan. It's been quite a while since I've joined a com box with you. It's a great one more opportunity for us to call this beautiful game.
Thank you very much, Abid Ibrahim, and a very good evening to our viewers right around the world. Good evening to you as well. It's always a pleasure to be alongside you, someone who knows the game inside out with his vast knowledge. It's always exciting as the match number 6 of Rising Star T20 gets underway. Good delivery from Elan, just squaring him up. Perfect conditions for cricket. This beautiful venue is really a world-class cricket facility, Karwan Sports Club, and it's good to be here.
Oh, undoubtedly, it's lovely evening here. A bit of a breeze as well. Breeze has just gone off as we started in the previous couple of days. There was a heavy breeze across the ground, but then slightly the other night, couple of nights ago, we've seen a massive dew coming in. So hopefully today the dew doesn't really spoil the game, but it's also a part of tactics when you do get a dew in. Hits it up and over. A good strike. A little bit of a width outside off, and Hadi Abbas really not wasting any opportunity.
Throwing his arms at something wide. Perfect way to get going. That's what happens. You got to use that power play. The first 6 overs, the field restrictions, the fielders are up on the offside and he's gone bang. Well, I'll be talking about the conditions. It's early winter approaching here in United Arab Emirates, and it's cooling down a fair bit, which is great news.
Yeah, it always starts with my birthday. Yeah, 15th October, as that's the day when it starts getting cool down. Oh, very close to get a chopped on. Yeah, you need to be careful. I think Azhar can tell us better about that, but I think the boy need to really use his feet.
Yeah, sometime on a pitch like this, it's quite flat, it's quite hard, but there are a few cracks and the odd ball might just skid on and kept a little low. You got to be careful to offer the full pace. And coming back to 15 October, this boy is still young. Age is just a number. Abid Ibrahim, belated birthday. And where's the cake?
Thank you very much. As you're late and the cake was also a little earlier than you. That's Upish. Could be a chance. Yes, God. There you go. A thigh five celebration out there. And they struck gold. Early strike. That's what the Karwan Falcons were looking. They got one.
Bit loose offside off stump. Width was there, but this time toe end of the bat. And a simple catch. Jubilation for the bowler as well. Karwan Falcons, they strike an early blow for the Dubai Daredevils. They lost their first wicket. That's the end of the youngster who departs early. 5 for 1. Five for 1. It's time for the captain, Naman, to walk out to the center, winning the toss and batting first. Now he's batting at number 3. Added responsibility on his shoulders, being captain as well. They need to steady the ship here. Lost an early wicket. We don't want to be losing back-to-back wickets. Alan, he's got his tail up. It's always so good to watch these youngsters at such an early age being offered with this great amount of exposure.
Yeah, excellent over. He's gone for a boundary, but then he's made a comeback by picking up wicket. Have a look at that. A little too, I think the wrist wasn't really a perfect shot selection. Yeah, thigh five. Yo, boy, you got to pose for the day. Something for the photographers to work on. 5 for 1 at the end of first.
Middle. More. Slightly more. Yes, correct.
Alavi has just faced one delivery in previous over. So that nightmare of a dismissal. Early blow to the team DDT. Zian, the new bowler, will be coming in from the pavilion end. Oh, that's gone up and straight into the throat. Well, it's Ayubi will not miss that one. He's got to save his hands. And it's a wicket number 2. Wickets are trembling here. Guess what? Izyan strikes on his very first delivery.
Absolute disaster here. Another one falls. Looking to play that big shot. The ball not quite coming on, and safe pair of hands from the skipper. Another big blow here for Dubai Daredevils. It departs for 1 and they are in further trouble. 5 for 2 now.
making his way into the middle is Sarthak Ujjain, while Naman Bhatt at the other end has only faced a delivery and yet to get off the mark. Both of the batters need to start from the scratch. It's a big blow to the team Dubai Daredevils Tigers. They've got 2 down with just 5 runs on board with only second over begun. Izyan must be riding high on confidence, just got a wicket on his very first delivery. Now very solidly behind that Sarthak. Oh, we've got a very famous personality. A bit of a chit chat going on there. Furqan Khalil, Mohammad Rashid, and one and only Mr. Babar Iqbal. So it shows that the night is quite chilly and lovely, so that you can really sit and have a discussion. I'm sure there'll be a plenty of discussion for the future. This was really not timed at all. An easy catch for the captain. Yeah. Really going well this tournament so far. A flick on the leg side. Some chase for the fielder. The outfield is lightning quick. Has he saved it clean? I think the umpires would like to have a look onto it. No, that's a boundary. But good efforts.
Yeah, some desperation in the field. Full marks for the commitment. It was always travelling away from him. Look at that effort. That's what you want to see. And coming back to this event, Abid, it's a wonderful initiative. When you expose these youngsters at such an early age to technology and such wonderful facilities, and this man, Babar Iqbal, he's been phenomenal. He's played a huge part in development of the game in this part of the world, and he's brought about a fantastic facility here. Truly world class.
Well, yeah, gradually, but he's got a big vision. So he's someone who doesn't really give up on his plans. So he stick with it. So it took him years to bring this kind of facilities and world-class facilities and lovely opportunity for the boys. And also along with that, he's got a great team to work with. So yes, cut away straight to the fielder, a dot ball. So it's when all the ticks are clicked well, all things are comes together, that's when you get a great things going. So we got a lot to bring more, and wishing Babar Iqbal and his team a very good luck here. 9 for 2 at the end of 2. Ilhan has got a wicket in his first over. Oh, he tried to come down the track, but the ball was a bit quicker this time, and his ball really, really nice, tight length as well.
A little bit of movement as well. Beats the outside edge. The skipper, he's trying to get on with it, trying to impose himself here, but it's not easy. You've got to get your eye in first on a track like this. Once you get settled, there's plenty of runs on offer.
Yeah, we've seen 188 being scored on the very best with the same wicket. And then almost 180 while chasing. So there's plenty of runs on the wicket, as you mentioned. All you got to do is apply yourself.
Apply yourself. Patience. Yes, it's a T20 game, but at the same time you have still enough time to apply yourself and get going. He's busy in sharing his thoughts.
Yeah, when you talk about the game and when you bring those thought to your process and you get more ideas as well. I think he's still hunting for the ideas. Oh, he's just got an inner edge and keep it as well. So it's just the beginning, I think, beginning of something great. But I'm sure there's a lot of upcoming tournaments lined up for Karwan Sports Club here. Definitely a great facility with a lot of hard work done. Yeah, I wish I could know the sign language. Good delivery and a wonderful punch from the back foot.
Elegant from Naman off the back foot, standing tall and punching it. Didn't find the gap on the offside. Furkan Khalil there. He's someone been around for a long time, right from the outset, involved in Karwan Cricket Club. The head coach, Niaz, is also there. These guys put a lot of hard work behind the scenes. Short ball and a quick one. Beats him for pace. Excellent response from the young fast bowler.
Yeah, and especially when you pick up early wicket, so you get the boost. And look at that. Lovely carry and good pace. Yeah, a bit of an aggression. Yeah, there you go. How would you know that it's a fast bowler's typical reaction?
I like that. I like that intent and that look in the eye. He means business.
Truly. I think most of the fast bowlers like to bowl that kind of a delivery and that kind of a result as well. Only 2 coming off it. 11 for 2 at the end of 3. That's where you can watch the all action live at Myco. And we've got a Thriller TV as well. Fast forward. Plenty of associated members with us to bring this visuals live, to make this happen. There's a lot of team working behind. We've got a lovely production team as well. Bullseye Production. I got a head coach as well, Niaz Khan. Very busy at the moment with Furkan Khalil. So I think these two batters have put themselves in under pressure. Yeah, they are not really afraid of playing shots, but probably playing late. And the idea is to stick into the crease, and probably they'll not be able to use the power play if they do so.
I think they must look to rotate strike. And that was a nice clip. You bring up a very important point, Abid Ibrahim. You can't afford to just get stuck at one end. Then the bowlers, they tend to work you over. So I think that strike rotation is very, very important, along with playing those big shots. But that will come. It's a part of that learning curve at age group cricket. It's not easy. Batting is a difficult craft, and it takes time to really master that skill.
Oh, well, indeed, it does, really. It's really not an easy task to do. Yeah? Happy faces there, enjoying the dugout. Good evening. Oh, he goes big, but that's gone up. Skyer, who wants it? And it's taken Imranullah. Well, another wicket for Izyan. Well, as they tried to go big, they lost a big wicket in shape of Naman Butt.
The pressure was getting to them. They just got stuck. And he tried to break the shackles. Skied one up in the air, and the catching has been very, very sound from Karwan Falcons. The head coach, yes, he'll be delighted with the result. Naman goes for 1 of 7 deliveries, nicely caught by Imranullah. And they are struggling. 12 for 3.
Yes. Yes. Ball 2 to go. Right arm over wicket.
First ball for Nicol Rejoy, and he's driven beautifully that one. But it's just the pressure which is piling up every time they try to get settled.
That was attempted big shot. Gone horribly wrong for the youngster Naman, and nicely pouched. They just need to break the shackles here, and that's all where it needs to start, is with strike rotation. At the moment they're just getting stuck and then trying to play a big shot.
Yeah, got a little wrong. Probably Zian was trying to bowl that with the angle, bring the ball in. So these young boys will learn a lot with the time, but they're already ahead of their age. I think the bowling especially has been exceptional.
Superb stuff. At this level, at age group level, under 16s, they've shown a lot of discipline. Nicely pushed on the offside. Another tidy over. Absolutely superb stuff from the youngster. 4 gone. 14 for 3.
Next time, please. Thank you. Now middle, please. Middle stump, please. Thank you.
Change in bowling now. It's Naqibullah who's come into the attack. And I think, for me, there should have been one more over. Continued by the attackers, but nevertheless. Just a touch and drop and dot ball.
Really, the pressure is on here. Dubai Daredevils struggling. 14 for 3. Wonderful occasion here at Karwan Sports Club. The families
They've come over and they're enjoying themselves. Apart from the cricketing facilities, the overall atmosphere is just superb when you come here.
Oh, lovely. I mean, it's still an initiative started. It's just the beginning. You might be seeing it's too big, but you've got a lot of surprises to come on. So the boys and the girls, they are just enjoying around here. There'll be Karwan and Rising Star Academy as well. So Cricket Academy, there will be proper facilities for the young kids to learn. So you'll be having the coaches, you have everything. Look at that. These are sports facilities are there. So yeah, look, already we are there. The boys are, the girls are there. They're participating. They're enjoying every bit of it as we do. I mean, it's just an initiative that has been taken, and the limit is sky. Sky is the limit only. It will grow bigger and bigger. Oh, Keeble lost his footing. I hope he's all right. Yeah. Yeah, strong boy. Yes. He's back on his feet.
Good to see him back on his feet and talking about those facilities like you mentioned. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, that could have been nasty. He just lost that footing. That back foot just skidded sideways and he fell over. Running in hard still. Oh, a bit of a leading edge. And like you mentioned, Abid, it's about the atmosphere. When you come here, you've got such wonderful facilities, an outstanding ground, those dugouts, those nets, plenty to look for young kids.
Yeah, I mean, in today's day where it's all about technology, telephones, phones, iPads, PlayStations, and all electronic gaming. So we just, wonderful fielding. Wonderful fielding here. Certainly saved a boundary. So it's very much needed for you young boys to get out, because it's all the time with this young boys, the adrenaline is running through. Look at the energy. Oh, wonderful. Champ, he's a champ. Great work. So this is what you need to do. The season is coming in, the winter is around. You need to bring your kids out, and you'll also enjoy along with them. You'll keep that chat alive. It's 5 gone, 15 for 3. We have a really busy day out there. All these little champions are having great time, let me tell you. It will be academy here. Yeah, cut away nicely. This might trickle away. Yes, it does. It's a lightning outfield, Asghar. Once you miss it, you really missed it.
Full value for your shots. You just need to time the ball just like that, square of the wicket. He didn't try to hit it hard. Once it beats that inner ring, it always travels. Confident drive, and he dive over that one. A few men, but a good effort nevertheless. He's looking good here. He's watching the ball closely. There you go, offering the full face of the bat. Good work at mid-on. So good cricket all round.
Yeah, a bit of an aggression now coming in from the batters, because they've been holding themselves back, and probably taking these chances is because they've got they know that it's a final over of the strict fielding restrictions. A lot of parents are enjoying as well. This one hit slightly up in the air, but it's in the gap. There's a chase on. A bit of fumble. Meanwhile, they'll pick up 2 at least. A little bit of an aggression. Yeah.
There's some sort of competition going on, and they're just loving it.
Yeah, all you got to do is give these kids something to play on. Fleck on the leg side. And the two fielders were out there patrolling that leg side. Mind you, it's still the fielding restriction. Nakul and Sarthak need to stitch a partnership here.
They need a big partnership. And these two got to be there. Offside off stump, and its signal is a wide, bit too wide there.
He's just got well wrong, but a credit must be given that the extra have come after really late. Often all this time we've seen a lot of extras. That's been the problem with every team. But today it looks different. Cut away, offered a width, and the ball has just gone and hits the rope. 4 more.
What a square cut here with Ibrahim. Short and wide, and he just got onto it in a flash. Probably the shot of the innings for me. The way he was able to get on top of the bounce, and then he thread the needle, found the gap to perfection. Look at that, watching it right onto the bat. Different angles, this technology, great coverage as well from the production team. And when you watch it from different angles, it gives you a different perspective as well.
Lovely camera work. We got to give credit to the team who's bringing us this live visuals. Bullseye production. We'll keep the chat alive for that. Meanwhile, end of power play, 28 for 3. And just have a look at the first 6 overs. There have been a lot of wickets going down. I'm sure DTT would not like to have a look onto the power play highlights, but nevertheless, it started with a boundary, but then that miscued shot, it led up straight into the hand. And we've seen the first ever in Karwan Rising Stars tournament. Somebody's celebrating with a thigh 5. So yeah, these boys, look at that wicket. That was skewed up in the air. That was an easy catch in the end. Well, then they tried to just stretch around, and last over has really get them going. So finally they managed to get 28 runs in the power play with 3 wickets down. And I just tried to bowl Azian sharp line delivery. And Sarthak tried to play the pull shot without moving an inch.
I think he's got to wait a bit longer on this surface. Pretty much a pitch which is docile. Look at those parents. They're having fun. The moment you come onto that big screen, expressions changes. It's always great.
Yeah, definitely. It's great facilities that you just don't come around to enjoy and see the kids how they play in. Mind you, tomorrow is a weekend again. So every weekend we hope it will be a packed around, just like these kids are enjoying. You got to get them out, and you need to give them that. Oh, he's knocked him over! What a delivery! Well, Sarthak had no idea what he was doing. He just tried to play across the line, and Nakibullah struck.
The off pole goes for a walk. Played slightly across the line. He was looking good. Look at that. No footwork whatsoever, and looking to work it through the onside. And that's the value of bowling straight and attacking those stumps, and a bit of fist pump as well. This youngster is really pumped. It's always a great sight for any fast bowler to knock over the stumps. He was looking good. Couple of boundaries, an error of judgment as he departs for 9. In further trouble here, Dubai Daredevils. 4 down.
Ahmed Sadat, the new boy, walked in. Nakibullah, full pumped, charged. He's really bowling quick. He's got a great shoulders, let me tell you. Look at that wicket.
Yeah, strong action, Abid Ibrahim. Very well spotted. And that last delivery stride, he really gets the ball through. Good biomechanics, good talent for the future.
Yeah, he's got a bit of action like Haris Rauf of Pakistan. If I'm not wrong, yeah?
Yeah, that last leap, the way he loads. You have seen a lot of cricket over the years. Abid Ibrahim, I would like to take your perspective. Technology has really taken it over. These youngsters are so lucky. Back in our days, we hardly ever seen ourselves how we play.
Oh, definitely. I mean, back in your day, there hardly used to be a telephone. Well, we'll keep that alive. The chat. Wonderful over comes to an end. A wicket maiden. Exceptional bowling from Nakibullah. Baitullah. Well, the spin is coming to the attack now. I was waiting to see how this wicket will respond to spinners. A little too full there, but great fielding from Celestino. Yeah, coming back to your point, as you mentioned, that technology, the TV broadcasting has brought a different perspective for not only for the youngsters but for every cricketer. Oh! Yeah, it didn't carry, but I think it's a very risky shot to play.
Hard hands there, especially when you walk in early and trying to work the ball on the onside. There is an opportunity for a bit of a leading edge, and again trying to force it square off the wicket. He's got to convince himself to get forward here.
Yeah, having a look at those cracks, you might think that the ball will turn much, but over here, there's a skid on the last delivery, and they skid it through. Yeah, lovely bowling, lovely action as well. So, coming to your point, that when you get televised and when your game gets over, when you go home, you watch yourself as well, and next day when you sit with your coach, and the coach tells you that what went wrong and what needs to be rectified, it's just that gets you another age that you can work on certain things. Then when you know what's wrong, then it gets easier to work on that.
Absolutely, the video evidence, it plays a huge part in the modern day game. Technology has really taken it over, and it's for the betterment of these youngsters. They got an enormous opportunity here to really grow at an early age. Fantastic stuff from Batullah in his opening over. 8 overs gone. That dugout is looking touch nervous and touch tense. 29 for 4. Excellent stuff here from Karwan Falcons. Lost the toss, but the bowlers, they've really stuck to those plans from the coaching staff, from the captain. Executed them brilliantly. Just bowled that nagging length. No real half volleys. They've been disciplined enough. Nickel, Rejoy, 12 or 15. Sadat yet to get off the mark. Another bowling change here. Amirullah, right arm, medium fast. He's got the height as well. Relatively a tall young man. Still in his teens, of course. Playing at under 16 level. Let's see if he can extract some extra bit of bounce on that middle leg stump, and nice bit of work at short mid wicket. They're looking sharp in the field. Right now, the first priority has to be to bat out the overs. This is a great initiative taken by Karwan Cricket Club, and that man on your screen, Furqan Khalil, top class wicket-keeper batter for Karwan Cricket Club over the years. Cut away, and cut away in style. That's an excellent shot. Yasin Zaidi officiating alongside Hamid in this game, and third umpire Sumar Farooq, ever reliable, the big man, sitting outside and watching the proceedings. That was a nice shot offside off stump. He's shown us the ability to play square of the wicket with great amount of control. Oh, big shot in the air, fine leg, takes it against the runner play. Nikhil Rejoy falls. Not a great delivery, but he's picked out the man. Amirullah strikes in his first over. Jubilation for him. The shot was on. Perhaps he didn't got out of the middle of the bat, and the catching has been sound. Look at that. Half the side back in the pavilion here for Dubai Daredevils. Disappointment for Rejoy, who's looking good. Departs for 16. Dubai Daredevils are in tatters here. Top order being dismantled. Nirbhav Kumar, left-hander, comes in with his side in all sorts of trouble. 5 down. Absolute disarray here. That top order being dismantled with some very disciplined bowling. It's a mix of some disciplined bowling with some loose shots.
Yeah, it's been a really a tough task for DDT as they try to form a partnership. They lose a wicket. Look at that one. This one was caught in the deep, and a wonderful take from Nirme in the deep. He's kept his eyes on especially with the floodlight. It's quite difficult.
He hung on to that one quite nicely. Watched it closely. Good delivery. Pushed away on the offside. A quick single. More of that is required. You got to look to rotate strike, and I'm sure the coaches will put a lot of emphasis at an early age. The ability to rotate strike, that will really take them to the next level. In the modern day game, you can get sucked into look to play those big shots all the time, but you need to have that game awareness to rotate strike of good deliveries.
You know, a bit of a right hand and left hand combination might disturb the bowler. Oh, that was a good delivery. Yeah, that brings over number 9 to an end. It's 34 for 5. Lots of changes in the field because it's a right and left hand combination. Oh, lovely delivery. A big shout there. Has it played or was it missing leg?
Interesting call here. Oh, maybe a little bit of inside edge. Definite. That saved him because there was two noises.
Possibly. Umpire, the only person who has a better seat than us is the umpire. So yeah, definitely he is having a better look into it.
The impact was quite straight. And obviously, a little bit of bat would have saved him. Good lines though from Badola, bowling straight, attacking those stumps. They're doing a fine job here. It's always great for you as a spinner when the fast bowlers have taken early wickets and you come in with the opposition under pressure.
Definitely. The spinner, it gets set for the spinners when they come back and when they see already the half of the team is back at the hut, and what they need to do is clean up the rest. Yeah. Some of the international players. Oh, that's Sapish. And straight to the hand. Oh, he's dropped it down. Goodness me. A big smile from Baitullah. Well, I think that should have been taken.
First real blemish in the field for Karwan Falcons. They've caught everything. Relatively a easy chance. And that's where you need to keep your basics. The moment you take things a little easy, just take your eyes off the ball. That's where you make that mistake. He gets a let off here.
But I think the batter need to realize that he's got an opportunity. Maybe you need to now play a bit longer. The slip is on. He just got it a full toss there. But pitched the ball.
Absolutely. And he can afford to just toss it up. Slow it up as well. Entice the left-hander too. Almost got a wicket. I feel for youngster Baitullah. Should have had that man. Still out there, Sadat, fighting hard. 1 of 7.
Oh, good delivery. He's not a big turner of the ball, but he gets the skid. Great bowling. 10 gone halfway through. It's 37 for 5. It's time for rings.
Welcome back after the drinks break. 37 for 5 after 10 overs. It's been a disappointing batting show so far from Dubai Daredevils. After winning the toss and batting first, things haven't quite gone to plan. Kept on losing wickets. Can they fight back in this second half? 10 overs still remaining, so the first priority has got to be there to bat those 20 overs and see if they can manage to get past 130. Give something to bowl at for their bowlers. Nice clip off the pads. Net above, looking good. Few tense faces. And the coach, Mohammad Naveed, who is a fine mentor, a top coach as well. I'm sure he must be passing on invaluable experience he's gained at the highest level. He's been involved in UAE domestic circuit quite successfully with Fujairah, winning quite a few titles and doing his craft here with these youngsters. That's a nice shot down the ground. They're looking to come back for the second. Trouble at the keeper's end. Oh, that throw is just not quite forceful enough to cause trouble, and they get away with it. It was always keen to come back for the second. Let's have a look at the running between the wickets. First, initially, he was ball watching, and then he was pushed by the non-striker Nirbhav to come back for the second. Good intensity running between the wickets. Another big shot attempted. This has gone up in the air and it's put down. Second let off for Sadat. He's been dropped twice in the last couple of overs. Clearly, Hidayatullah Ayubi, the skipper, not impressed. Simple chance. Has to be said, he had a lot of time to get under it. It's gone right through the palms. Can't afford to be complacent. Karwan Falcons. Yes, they've picked up 5 wickets, but sometime when you not quite switched on a good partnership, then things can change. Nicely worked. Fine. Straight to the fielder. Wonderful atmosphere here at Karwan Sports Club. Rising Star Under 16 Tournament 2025. It's just a magnificent occasion. Oh, it's gone right through. Almost rattled into that leg stump. Good pacey delivery there from Amirullah. Very sharp. You talk about under 16 cricket. That one came back in as well. And he had absolutely no idea to cope up with that one. Hands on head. This was close thing. Another quick delivery to finish. 11 gone, 42 for 5.
Left arm over wicket bowling.
42 for 5 after 11 overs. Time for some more spin. Imranullah left arm. Slow. Orthodox spinner. Oh, good start. That's a nice delivery. Perfect channel as well. Nirbhav just feeling for the ball offside off stump. That's bit wide and it's given. The right decision coming in from the umpire. And look at that replay. There's nice curve in the air, but he's got to get a bit straight here. Short and again wide. That can happen when you're a wrist spinner. It's one of the hardest arts to master in the game. So you do need to show persistence and patience. Another wide. He's getting the ball to turn here. He just needs to relax and try to aim for that middle to off stump line. Try to drift it away from there. He will learn with age. Good action though. That's a lot better. It's going to be another wide. He's getting all the right things going in his favor. Flighting the ball, good action. Just needs to get a bit closer. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. That's the line. An absolute cracking delivery. This should be the blueprint for the rest of the over and his spell. He's got to get it right. Fantastic delivery. He's getting there. Good signs. And he's been able to impart spin on the ball, trying to make the left-hander prod forward and draw him forward. This one, he just dropped it short, and Nirbhav will feel like he missed out on an opportunity. It was there to smash it, especially through the offside. So as a batter, you got to remain positive at the same time to put away those loose deliveries. Lovely. Good cricket all round. Nice forward stride as well, and punching it down the ground for a single. That is one area these youngsters, they do need to improve their strike rotation. Apart from those 4 wides, he's bowled quite nicely. That would have been a good delivery to the left-hander, but against the right-hander, you got to shift your line more towards off-stump, wide, and a couple of runs added to the total. And that maturity will come with the time, but he's got a good action. I like his action. It's a rare art. Left arm leg break. Disappointment continues for him. He's bowled some good deliveries, but this is his 5th wide of the over. So obviously getting a bit frustrated here, and that's where someone needs to have a word with him. 50 up for Dubai Daredevils. Change of angle. A good delivery to finish the 12th over. 50 for 5 Dubai Daredevils.
Hello, hello.
50 for 5 after 12 overs. Murtaza into the attack here. Nicely worked away on the onside. Quick single. Shy at the stump and he misses. That was a close thing there, but he gets away with it. Well, we got a very, very special guest down there on the sidelines. We got Abid Ibrahim alongside Babar Iqbal, who's the owner of Karwan Cricket Club and this magnificent facility. And Abid Ibrahim will take you through, have a few words with Mr. Babar Iqbal.
But today, a promise I've kept that I have brought a great personality. You need a vision to bring something in front of you, and somebody had to dream about it. And I've found somebody who's got a big dream and big vision for this Rising Stars. I have with me Mr. Babar Iqbal, the founder of Karwan Sports Club. Babar, thank you very much for giving your precious time to us. And take us through the journey that is starting this Rising Stars back in 2019, and then 5 years move forward, 6 years rather, and we have another which is mega, bigger and better.
First of all, thank you so much, Abid Bhai, for great words from me. The journey of 6 years is because we were not having enough facility, and there was COVID, and lots of ifs and buts came. So that's why we took so much time, and finally we are here at Karwan Sports Club, and many more to come.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. To many more to come. Let us know what are more that you kept in the tank for us.
I will not reveal many here because I'm still working on those blueprints. But of course, we're gonna come with maybe under 18. I might come with some ladies cricket as well because we want to promote cricket in UAE as much as possible. Because that's my duty. Because UAE given me lots of things and I want to return them back.
Well, that's one question that would be coming into mind. Talking about the ladies' cricket, yes, when we have Women Cricket World Cup around the corner, and our girls are doing fabulous job. But now coming to this step number one, when you just started this Karwan Rising Stars, you have started with under 16. What is the reason behind that?
Under 16 because like recently we have tied up with Sharjah Cricket Stadium through Mr. Shehzad Altaf. So I found under 16 has lots of talent and lots of potential, and under 19 people were quite busy. So we thought under 16 is quite easier for us. It's easier to manage for us, and there you go.
Well, we also miss you playing that. It's been quite a while that we didn't see you in action as well.
That's a really tricky question. I've been like injured since last 6 months due to my issues, but I'm working on my fitness. I'm working on my physics, and I hope you'll see me around Ramadan time.
We are eagerly waiting to see you back in action. But take us through what are the plans that you're upbringing into us. Give us a little bit of those blueprints.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, we are not planning to organize an event here. We are planning to go different countries, different part of the world, under 16, under 19, women's cricket, and maybe seniors as well. Fingers crossed.
Well, hoping you all the best and wishing you all the best as well. It's been great that you have taken this initiative, and there is a lot of facilities that we see around the corner. I'm pretty much very satisfied with. We had a word with Mohammad Nabi yesterday, who was also excited about the facilities that you provided to these youngsters and for the seniors as well for upcoming games. How satisfied are you so far?
100%. I'm satisfied with the team. I'm satisfied with the commentator panels, the umpires, my team, the management. They've done a wonderful job here, and they're working 16 hours, and I would love to thanks to them of giving this hard work and the effort, and I'm sure this will give us more and more and more in the future, inshallah.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for the commentators panel mentioning there. Thank you so much, Mr. Babar Iqbal. That is Mr. Babar Iqbal, the founder of Karwan Sports Club. Hold on, we have got a lot more to come this season. We'll keep you with the thrills and spills. Now it's
Thank you very much, Abid Ibrahim, and it was wonderful listening to the man behind the scenes, Mr. Babar Iqbal, with his visionary leadership. That was a bit of a chance, and on his second attempt, he grasped it. Well, wonderful discussion between Abid Ibrahim, my co-com, having a decent chat with Babar Iqbal, who is the owner of Karwan Cricket Club. Wonderful person with his wonderful thoughts and his vision. His vision is just outstanding. Talking about the game and development of the game over the years, he's played a huge part. Coming back to this game, nice little partnership developing, couple of chances put down. Now they are 68 for 5. And dugout is still a touch nervous. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, this is going to be close now. He just about makes it. Direct hit was required. And he gets home. Lovely evening here. Such wonderful conditions. It's the start of early winter here in this part of the world. Tehseen Zaidi officiating in this game, very experienced umpire. Alongside him is Mr. Hamid also been around the scene for a long time. Right arm leg spinner. So far we haven't seen the ball to really grip off the surface from him round the wicket. More going off the straight. Those top spinners are going straight on. And it's going to be overthrows. They're just losing a little bit of focus here. After picking up 5 wickets, this partnership is growing in stature. And that dugout starting to believe and feel a lot at ease. Sadat moves on to 20 of 19 deliveries. He's been dropped twice. Punched off the back foot on the offside. Straight to the sweeper cover. So they're able to rotate strike, and each run has been applauded by the dugout. There you see in the middle, you got the coach of them, Muhammad Naveed, who's been involved in coaching for over the years. Very experienced. Nice punch off the back foot. And he does get it through for a single. 14 overs done and dusted. 71 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Sir ji, umpire, कम माइक कौन है? कम माइक कौन है? नहीं है भाई.
71 for 5 after 14 overs. A good partnership developing between these two. And I got my partner back, Abul Ibrahim, with that wonderful interview with Babar Iqbal. Good to see you back. And it was wonderful chatting to him and knowing his vision.
Thank you very much, Asghar Khan. It's always great to have somebody like a visionary man who has a vision to bring something to the table. So he's done wonderful jobs. I mean, you can only mention what he's done. You can only think about it. But one to bring into the reality takes something, some courageous, big decision. You got to have a big heart. There is a lot of things that you need to go through. It's not only that you spend, but it's also your time that you give away. It's your day and night work. You build a team, and somebody who's a founder of this great Karwan Sports Club, who's keep on adding things. So I tried my best to get those upcoming plans from him. Stepping out, going big, Sadat. Has he got all of it? No. It dropped at no man's land. So, Azhar Khan, it was a great to chat with somebody like Babar Iqbal. I had a discussion the couple of nights ago with Muhammad Nabi, who was also very satisfied with the facilities, and also having chat with somebody like Babar Iqbal. It's a wonderful opportunity for me as well.
Oh, absolutely. These people are so special to talk to. And it requires a lot of passion above all those things. There's a lot of resources, time goes into it behind the scenes to create. It's pure love of the game. And he is just a cricket tragic when you talk about Babar Iqbal.
Yeah, I just had a word with him about himself not being a part of any game. It's been a while. That's going down the leg side. And I'm off target completely. Another extra to be added to the extra stelly. So yeah, we missed his action as well as hello there. We've found a few guests coming in as well. So yeah, Babar Iqbal is, as he said, he's working on fitness. He's been injured. He's trying to make a comeback. Probably by Ramadan, we'll see him in action as well.
Oh, that has gone in the air, but safe enough right between those two fielders. And they're coming back for the second. A wayward throw. No trouble whatsoever. Yeah, coming back to him. Obviously, a few injuries can always push you back, but he's a real fighter and he'll be really inching to go and get back on the field.
Yeah, he's done a wonderful job. I mean, if somebody is injured and not playing, but dedication to build this big ground. Hit on the leg side, they'll be pushing for 2. Now they'll settle with 1 only. Good fielding. Nakibulla there at the deep. So 15 overs gone. It's 78 for 5.
फील्डर चेंज हुआ है फील्डर
A wonderful leg spin there. Equally well played. He's come shuffled a little bit and then knowing it's in the reach, then he's trying to play across the line.
Not a big spinner of the ball. Nirmay tossing the ball nicely, but those top spinners just going on. He needs just one to turn, which is to create that doubt in the batter's mind. Not with a halfway down, half tracker like this. But runs are flowing for Dubai Daredevils.
Yeah, I think he'll be more happy or comfortable against right-hander. So the problem over here is these bowlers are finding tough is because of the right and left hand combination. This has been heave on the leg side. That's gone all the way, sailing 6 runs. Well, that's a great hit. Wonderful, 1 knee down, up she goes. What a strike.
Wonderful blow. Tossed up, extra bit of air, and he goes bang through the leg side. Couple of drop chances early on in his innings, but now he's beginning to hurt them. This is good counter punch. Look at those eyes, watching it closely. Plays that big slog sweep. He's got a nice piece of willow in his hand as well. That carried a long way.
Yeah, good that you mentioned the willows. I heard you got plenty. Your favorite one?
Got a few, but few friends came to house and they said, "You're not playing much," and try to grab few from me.
Well, I need those friends' contact. Oh, that's gone upish. But that been hit nice and comfortably for only 1. So yeah, I want you to share their contacts, your friends. Nowadays, you hardly find any friend who can gift you a bat.
No need to find anyone. The person sitting next to you is your best mate. Come on. Always there for you, Abid Ibrahim. I want to see you on the park. This is a good result. This partnership is looking good here. And that will be the end of the over. Dubai Daredevils. That's a replay of that last delivery. Pushed away on the offside. Comfortably in the crease. Good fight back through this partnership. 89 for 5 after 16 overs.
Somehow they've managed to get close to the 90 now. They'll be eyeing to get that 120. Baitullah has bowled exceptionally well with the only economy of less than 2. And the others have picked up wicket as well. So we've got still 4 overs to go, 23 balls to be bowled precisely. So they've got to pick up wicket or stop the runs flow. And for the team DDT, they'll be eyeing on to get somehow 120 plus runs on board. So something to fight on, something to defend on. Look at those fall of wickets. 2 wickets have fallen at 5, at 12, 28 and 33. Now this partnership is at least getting them going.
Massive recovery in the context of the game. 33 for 5 and now looking good here. Slashed away on the offside. Good desperation in the field. It's amazing, Abid Ibrahim. Couple of drop chances and it can change the complexion of the situation.
And also I think as well, the thing have worked in the favor of DDT is when they had a right and left hand combination. So probably captain need to think and put his thinking cap on. Oh, lovely delivery there. So probably try to promote that left-hander up to the order. Might bring you better in next upcoming games.
You bring up a very good point. I think a lot of modern day coaches, they come up with this sort of strategy and it will just disrupt the liner length of bowlers. Especially at this age group, it's not easy to shift right and left hand as a bowler.
That's not a big shot, but that's straight into the throat of the fielder. A check shot from Sadat. He really didn't try to hit that one powerfully. He's got dismissed and perished. Baitullah strikes his first. It was a deserving wicket for him.
Yeah, good catching. He bowled really well. You should have had him early on when he was on not. Instead, he makes valuable 35 of 32 deliveries. Nicely caught by Kamran. So finally, the partnership has come to an end. 91 for 6. $91 for 6. Finally, Baitullah getting some reward of some accurate bowling persistence. Muhammad Ayan comes in. Nice forward defense. Kind of a fantastic over. 2 runs and a wicket. 17 done. 91 for 6.
Right arm around wicket.
$91 for 6 after 17 overs. Nakibullah bowled with good pace. Just a run of his 2 overs and also wicket to his name. Clipped on the onside towards square leg. looking to finish well here. If they can manage to get close to 125, at least they give something for their bowlers to bowl at. Nirbhav 16, he's the set batter. He's consumed fair bit of time and deliveries, 23 deliveries for his 16. He's got to find the majority of strike here and try to find few boundaries. And the other end, he needs to just support him, push those singles, just like that. But went straight to mid wicket. Oh, chance, direct hit, and he was in big trouble. Looking to scamper for an overthrow. It's all happening here at Karwan Sports Club. Look at the replay. Confusion. Sent back and a direct hit, and he was not even in picture. Even the wicketkeeper had a chance, Abid.
Oh yeah, just a little late. Playing late, and Nakibullah, he keeps on impressing me. And this boy haven't bowled yet, maybe. Celestino, he's also got a great line and length. He doesn't allow the batter to play the big shots with his pace and his length. They've been managed to defend, and the game was almost going away. Well, that's been hit up in the air. Kamran settling, and he takes the catch. And it's a wicket number 7 going down. Nirbhav tries to break the shackle. Wanted to go big, clear the man at the deep. He just couldn't hold on to it.
That's a big wicket because he was set and he can strike the ball big. Great hands there from Kamran. Great technique. Watched it into his hands. Bucket's hands. He's a big boy. And wonderful technique. Catching technique. Nirbhav Kumar goes for 16. They lose another one. And that is good result here for Karwan Falcons at the back end, trying to pick up wickets. 93, pardon me, for 7 wickets. Nakibullah gets another one. Another left-hander comes into the middle. Left-hander replaces the left-hander. Ideology from Abid Ibrahim certainly been followed. Bit too late, I guess, but still, it's always a challenge. It's a very important point that he made. 93 for 7. We're coming towards the end of the innings here. Few lusty hits, Abid.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot at all, but just not enough to clear the boundary. He timed it well as well. Just not have enough elevation distance.
Yeah, wasn't really able to get the elevation. It went flat, and that was enough for Kamran to hold on to it. I wonder what is the delay out there in the middle.
Yeah, look at that. Follow wickets. The first one to go down, but he tried to clear that. Man, the 2 back-to-back wickets there. Another easy catch for a UB. And the catching has been great till then. That was a Nakibullah with a great cleaned up. And look at that. That was a good catch from Nirmay. And this was sparked away. The last man to get dismissed was hit hard. But Kamran with safe pair of hands. They didn't let the team Daredevils Tigers settle. A good delivery. I'm really been mighty impressed with Nakibullah.
There's something about this young kid. He really puts in the effort. At such a young age, he's quick enough. More importantly, he's got the desire. You can feel from his body language that he really wants to be involved. That one just died down to the wicket keeper. 18 overs. Done with. Yeah, confirmation coming in from the umpire. 93 for 7 after 18 overs.
उधर वो क्या कर रहे हैं? इल्हान क्यों उधर है?
Last 12 balls, only 4 runs and couple of wickets. Exactly the opposite result for Dubai Daredevils, who were looking to express and get on with it. Karwan Falcons, they managed to pick up 2 wickets and stem the flow of runs, nicely pushed away for another single.
Very important over. This is the penultimate over. Really bowled slow, Imran. And I think that's the way. Let the batter work hard for the runs. Mahad Ali, the next man, is ready to go. Oh, lovely delivery from Imran. That he just took a little bit of a turn there. A bit of a sharp turn, and that's what you need to do. Get those turns on, or probably flight the ball in the air, a bit of drift. Yeah.
Bowler.
Quick running. Chance of run out. Not a great throw from Celestino.
That's the wrong pitch.
And off the mark, Sharma.
Coming towards the back end of this innings, just 9 more legal deliveries remaining. That's a wide down the leg side. That does help. Extra added to the total. He's got a good action. I like his action. Left arm wrist spin. All he needs to just develop a bit more accuracy. Oh, flicked with force. Beautifully placed in between square leg and mid wicket for a boundary.
Yeah, it's much needed boundary. A big smile, and he applauds his partner for that flick of the wrist right between the two fielders. These boys, I'm sure Aryan and Shaurya doesn't bat a lot together. He sits straight, passes Ayubi. Ayubi does well to cut it down from the boundary line. Then only pick up single. And there you go. Some dance moves are there. They're enjoying team while struggling. But they've managed to get 100 up for the team. I think plenty to take a positive. One last over to go. 101 for 7. Oh, he tried to play the scoop shot. There was no man at the third, or the fine leg rather. He fetched that boundary and much needed one. A smart batting. This is great batting from Aryan. He knows where the fielders are. He took the chance and it paid off. Now every run matters. And to get a boundary on a very first delivery of the final over sets the tone. Now the pressure must be on the bowler. Ilhan, who's bowling his third, was given only 7 before this over in his 2 overs and picked up a wicket. And he was taken out of the attack. But now some changes in the field. Still square of the wicket. Doesn't want anybody to be at the fine leg. Probably enticing him to play one more time the scoop shot. Now lets that go, and umpire will not let that go. It's a wide delivery. Yeah, the final over is slightly favouring Dubai Daredevils Tigers. They'll need more and more runs. At least 120 they'll be eyeing. They've got 5 more deliveries to score at least 14 more or 13. Oh, he's got a connection. And there's a long chase for the fielder. He does well to cut it down from the boundary line. And they'll pick up 2. He's certainly saved couple. Have a look at that one. Pick up. Izyan, the fast bowler in the deep. Good work. So it's Aryan who needs to be on a strike. He's connecting well, getting some runs for his team. Oh, missed it this time. Ilhan just banged it short around that good length area with a little bit of extra pace.
Yeah, good recovery. Still, time will tell whether it will be good enough to defend, but certainly from a position they were in absolute disarray. 5 down for 33, managed to get to 108 with 3 more legitimate deliveries remaining. They will be hoping for a couple of boundaries here to finish on a high. Certainly few smiles are back on their faces in the dugout. Forced away on the onside. Will look to come back for the second. Excellent fielding. Good work by the wicketkeeper. It was about to bounce over his head. Thrown in hard into that hard square. And watching themselves on the big screen. They're having fun. 2 more deliveries to go, Abid Ibrahim. What do you reckon about this total?
I think certainly the total is not enough on board. They're at least 20 to 30 runs short. They'll have to work really hard to defend that. We've got 1 more delivery to go only. They need to put some hard yard. The bowlers really need to work to cover that runs, which is short. We all know that Karwan Falcons has a strong batting unit. Mohammad Kamran is a very fine attacker, aggressor. Oh, they are running off. Final delivery, and it's a run out. It doesn't matter. They was trying to get in runs anyhow, but the target would be 110 only.
Excellent work by the wicketkeeper. Alive to the situation. Very, very smart, and he was quickly gone close to the stumps. Hits the timber. That's the end. Came another run out. So excellent bowling performance coming in from Karwan Falcons on a decent batting wicket. No real demons. They managed to produce the goods.
Truly, there's no demons on the wicket as you mentioned. It's quite easy to bat on. It's just that shot selections were the problem here. Have a look at that. Only Sadad managed to get 35 of 32, and then a couple of 16 from Nakul Rijo and Nirbhav, where they managed to get some runs for the team. Aryan, in the end, managed to get 14 of 10, and that made a little bit of a difference to take the team over 100 run, and the target is 110.
Top four disappointing. That's where the trouble really came. They lost them, and the bowling was exceptional. Zan, 2 wickets there for Nakibullah as well. Exceptional figures, just 3 runs and wicket each there for Alan, and alongside Bathullah was also bowled with wonderful control. Amirullah also picking up wicket, and Imranullah, Murtaza and Nirmeh wicketless, but still did a okay job because the damage was done in the first half of the innings.
It's time for the highlights. Boundary and a wicket. The same over coming in. The first wicket fall on the very first over, and then immediately Izyan amongst the wicket where he's picked up 2. There were 2 wickets down, and the third goes in no time. The catching has been great initially, and then it's really a fight. They tried to find the gaps. They tried to pick up single. They played a little too slow. Then Nakibullah strikes. Wickets were tumbling around. This was a great take in the deep by Nirmay, which made this look so easy. And then there was a little bit of a fight from the batter. They did have a partnership in between, around 50 plus runs partnership. And then one shot too many. Kamran with a wonderful pair of hands taking that catch in the deep. And this has let team DDT struggle, but in the end it was a fight back from Aryan, where he plays that scoop and got a boundary. In the end that was a run out easy, but sharp work from the keeper. Well, it's been overall an entertaining inning. Karwan Falcons slightly ahead in the contest so far. The match number 6. We got the target of 110 in our hands, and they need to chase it with 120 deliveries. Time for us to head for the breaks. And we come back, we'll see how Karwan Falcons responds to that 110.
तेरा वाला स्कोर पूरे दे देना नीचे क्या दी वो करवा रहे नहीं मैंने अखनों में की थे तेरे खाल के हाँ वो तो करवा रहे थे मैं ठंडे में वो
Yeah, ये सिर्फ अकादमी ना है, ये विजन है, करवान है, yeah, जहाँ से निकलते हैं फ्यूचर के स्टार्स, From the heart of Ajman, the grind begins. Vision Karwan, where real work wins. Dreams on the pitch, fire in the veins, sweat on the nets, purpose in the lanes. It's more than cricket, it's mindset code. Baba Raikal, leading the road. He built a place where talent can grow. One ball, one dream, let the world know. Houslon ka safar, hard work ka manzil tak pehla better. Ajman se chale, stars ban jaye. Baba Raikal ke naam se chamke rahe. Train with pride, think with game. Every session is more than fame. Discipline, mindset, goal ka plan. This is vision Karwan, Ajman ya. यार बॉल में छुपी है कहानी, वो लड़का जो था रॉ अब बना कहानी. Coaches, drills, mindset की तालीम, यहाँ हर player के पास है dream. Talent को तराशना सीधी बात, खिलाड़ी यहाँ सीखते हैं अपनी औकात. मेहनत की भाषा success का रंग, यहाँ से लिखते हैं cricket के संग. ना सिर्फ batsman, ना सिर्फ bowlers, यहाँ बनते हैं leaders, thinkers, soldiers. Rise up, show hard, do it with grace. Vision Karwan, it's your space. ना सिर्फ batsman, ना सिर्फ bowlers, यहाँ बनते हैं leaders, thinkers, soldiers.
game number 6 of the Rising Stars Under 16 Tournament 2025, and we are all set to bring you the visuals back here as just we witnessed team DDT, Dubai Daredevil Tigers, after winning the toss, electing to bat first, and they posted 110 runs target for Karwan Falcons, and those are the Karwan Falcons, two dynamic openers. We must be looking to crack this one down and chase it early. We just need to see how they'll go on. Alongside with me, Azhar Khan, who also looks excited to see the run chase. Usually, a low-scoring run chase are difficult, Azhar. You always go with two minds, either to go blast, play big shots, or just play it with the normal fashion and slowly, gradually chase it down.
Thank you very much, Abidurim. You summed it up quite beautifully, saying that. But that mindset needs to shift towards clarity. Chasing 110, you got to play your normal game and play with your instincts, the natural instincts to dominate and play a certain brand of cricket. On the other end, Dubai Daredevils, words of wisdom from their coach Mohammad Naveed as well. Couple of early wickets. You just throw the cat amongst the pigeons. If they can get few early wickets, then that little bit of doubt, little bit of indecision can creep in. But these openers will be looking to get off to a good start. No real demons in the pitch. If you play straight, up and down the line, I think they should be in for runs and comfortable runs. Match officials, the two umpires, are out there in the center. The two openers. Always a good sign when they walk in even before the umpires. So eager to get on with it. And now it's going to be joined by the fielders and the captain, Naman. But he got his work cut out. It will be interesting to see whether he goes with pace on or it's time for something different. Maybe some spin early on in the power play.
Yeah, that all depends. Definitely, you got to have a plan. Yes, you know that you didn't put enough runs on board, but you have got to fight it back, and then what's gone is gone now. It's in your hands is to defend 110. And if you do so in the process, the first thing is that do not let the Karwan Falcon batters to play the entire 20 overs. So which means you need to go for wickets. And Mohammad Kamran, he knows one way. It's highway. He'll definitely go for his shots. He likes to play big shots. And if he clicks, I think it will be very tough for Dubai Daredevils Tigers to stay in this game. But if they get him out early, cheaply, they might get a crack and go deep into the batting, and depth can be tested for Karwan Falcons.
Yeah, I like the look of Kamran. He's a strong boy, and like you mentioned, he does hit the long ball. So there you go. We got the answer. It's going to be Nirval Kumar with left arm, slow orthodox.
Truly. Just a flight delivery, not a bad one. Last game where Dubai Daredevils played, Mahad Ali picked up 4 wickets with his leg spin. So I think not a bad option to introduce him early as well. You got to play your cards.
Absolutely. When you're defending, very, very modest total. Only 110 on the board. Nice delivery. Thrown it wide of off stump. You've got to use your best bowlers and informed bowlers to have any chance whatsoever.
It's always you got to take your chances. They're both still new, but he's bowled well. Those 2 deliveries were spot on.
The coaching staff, Mayaz, also Mayat, who's a fine left-hander batter himself for Karwan cricket. I'm watching the proceedings with Great interest. A lot of work done behind the scenes. Now it's time for execution. Good delivery there. Pushed away on the onside. Another dot ball. Good start here from the left arm spin.
Yeah, undoubtedly. It gets going. Swept. Swept it well. And that will trickle away to the leg side for a boundary. Off the mark, Karwan Falcons and Kamran.
Great intent there. Was slightly offline. But he had no hesitation whatsoever. Went hard with that sweep shot. Watching it closely. And he was always had the intention to really hit it hard and clean. First boundary. That should ease the nerves. Gets off the mark quite nicely. Pressure here on the young left arm spinner. He tosses one up in the air and he's gone straight and just short of long on. Exciting cricket here on display.
It's getting really better and better.
Slightly back, slightly. Yes, correct. No.
Just played with soft hands and straight to the fielder. And the first 5 for none.
Goldie, Goldie. Abhi also come this side. This side, this side. Ayan, Ayan. Long on. Ayan, Ayan. Wait, 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 wait. Middle and leg. Aim. Go back, go deep, wait. Come third man. इधर आओ, इधर आओ. इधर आ, तू भी इधर आ. You come here, you come third man. और आ. इधर आ. तू भी इधर आ. सादत. हादी. Okay. ऊपर आ.
Muhib Awan comes into the attack now. Very watchful Kamran. Just tries to play with soft hands. Shazeb, who didn't face really a lot of deliveries. Got to bring the best in the business in terms of defending 110. Nicely bowled, wicket to wicket. Slightly angling in. They're just taking no chances at the moment. Karwan Falcons. I thought they might go all guns blazing. But just they are starting and trying to... Yeah, DS. A bit of a introduction of that man on your screen. Is Niaz Khan. Uploads Shazeb, who got off the mark.
They can afford to take time because they're chasing less than 6 runs per over, so that is a great luxury to have. There you go, this beautiful piece of willow and showing the maker's name.
And I think need to hold my mic for a while until I go and see the coach. Maybe we were earlier discussing about the willow. Whack! And that stays up and over. 6 runs! The first 6 of the night from Kamran. And it's a wonderful strike. He offered width, he pounced on it.
Oh, what a great shot. Allowed him to free up his arms and he smashed it over square cover for 6. Well, Naz, the head coach, is quite a generous guy. You can try your luck out. Maybe after the game you can ask him to give you some throwdowns with that beautiful bat.
Yeah, I think I should go on now. Probably before me, it might be Kamran who will be reaching him for that bat. And I think Kamran got a solid enough willow in his hand. That shot says it all.
Absolutely. And these young kids are blessed with so many facilities and infrastructure and equipment as well. Equipment in the modern times improved vastly. It does take a lot of money from the parents' pockets. It's not easy, but they have been provided with all those wonderful gears.
It's much needed there. You got to bring the best in the business. So yeah, no compromising on willows. There's a famous innings played ever in 1996 by Shahid Khan Afridi, where he scored then the fastest 100. We'll keep that chat alive. 14 for none at the end of 2.
Good over. क्या हो तुम्हें बुखार है? नहीं नहीं भाई, बस तूने अभी मैंने जो आपका ऊपर शॉट मारा लेके सर में दर्द हो गया। तेज बात, तेज।
Just with the soft hands, he's there above. Saw the batter coming down the ground and also trying to make room for himself, but he's followed him pretty well. Got to be too sharp while defending low total.
You need wickets, and that's the only name of the game in such situations. Couple of quick wickets, get them down, 3 down, 4 down for less than 50. Then you can certainly put pressure and make a game of it. But right now, it's a solid start from these two. Another youngster, possibly looking for his opportunity in the future to be playing out there in the middle, watching the proceedings with great interest.
I'm sure a lot of youngsters must be watching this game around in this part of the world. They'll be eager to take the field, get themselves booked with one of the clubs to present at the higher level. One could only imagine that at this age you get a live broadcasted matches. Oh, this has been hit. And one bounce into the fence. Lovely hit there. Great connection. Nirbhav just offered with outside off.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever to go over the top. Strong hit, that strong border man coming through was a safe shot because he had the right idea, the right intention to go with the angle, go with the spin over the top for 4. Looking good here, Kamran. This time he opts to go along the carpet. Very sensible he's the way he's gone about his work so far.
He's got to work, but he has come and charged. That has been hammered, and that's gone into the distance, straight as an arrow. Oh, what a great strike it is. As I said earlier, this man is dangerous.
Oh, what a use of the feet. An absolute enormous blow. Real commitment. He was always looking to hit it. Long and hard. Big wind up. Smashes it over the top for 6. She's enjoyed that. 25 for none after 3.
Yeah. Both the cameras are recording each other. And meanwhile, Muhibawan just tries to angle that one in. And Shazeb is batting on 2 well, where his partner is at 22. So one knows what needs to be done, how they need to work in pairing. Oh, he goes big. Did he connect enough? Just over the fielder. And that has trickled away for 4 runs. Well, it's Shazeb who's also joining the party. Now going for the big shots. That was just a little too in the slot, little fuller from Awan. All this time he's been trying to bowl full because he's looking to bring the ball in and get the batter. Oh, missed the line completely, but great gloves work there. He's hurt himself a bit there, but he's certainly saved a boundary. A big jump onto the right. And there could have been 4 byes, but he's done well. He's just trying to hit that one hard. I couldn't connect at all. No timing on that. Hello there. Yeah. I'm enjoying the evening here. It's lovely, all these parents and friends, family. It's a perfect day as well. Down the leg side. Yeah, maybe Mohib is trying to bowl too quick. Also maybe after getting hit for that boundary, he's somehow looking to make a comeback by picking up a wicket. So you try to attack a lot. A bit of aggression. Another wide. Lots of extras. The game is slightly getting out of the control for DDT. They've got to pick a wicket. If you ask me which one, I would say Kamran. If you pick up Mohammad Kamran now, there might be a chance. Yeah, he's put that away. And the bowler is not happy about it. That was going for another wide. But Kamran committed to it and got a fruitful result. Yeah, swept that one. Almost gone for 6. One bounce. A super timing in that. I'm sure the discussion is about that shot that he played. They really enjoy the game. So are we enjoying the game as well? It's been really entertaining. All these 6 games that you witnessed, every game has been a watchful here. Again, offered a lot of width. Kamran goes full and he gets the full marks. A maximum. What a strike. Yeah, look at that. Offered a lot of width. That was going to be another wide, but Kamran decides to take charge and go for the risk. And he connects well enough to get 6 runs. 6 to follow 4. A 2 of 10 of 2 deliveries. Oh, he goes again, maybe. Yes, he clears the ring. And he gets 4 runs. What a strike this is. He's literally taking this game away from Dubai Daredevils Tigers, stepping down and playing the helicopter. He yorked that ball to himself, but still, he's got a great result. 47 for none at the end of 4.
At this stage of the game, they were 3 down for 14 by the Daredevil Tigers. Karwan Falcons completely contrasting. 47 for none. Wonderful opening partnership, in particular Kamran Atta. Apologies, Kamran really making it look easy. Some nice music in ears and some powerful display of batting. It's a good combination to be at the ground. Shazib just playing within himself here. Quite a few fans out there in the middle. That was struck hard on the offside. And straight to the covers. Seven for none. This time he does go straight and picks up a single. That's all he needs to do at the moment. Give the strike back to Kamran, who's the dominant partner. 36 of just 16 deliveries. Last over, he absolutely gone berserk. Fantastic batting. Oh, gonna cross the line and gets beaten. Really wanted to smash it through mid wicket. 62 more required. 91 deliveries. Good delivery. It just went the other way. And the wicketkeeper also makes a little error. It was a slight opportunity, but he just couldn't really grab the ball. Toe end of the bat. At least there'll be couple. No, they settle for a single. And of 5 overs, 49 for none.
Same place, huh? Same place.
So deep or in?
Hadi. Hadi, where are you? Okay. Hey, short mid wicket. Nirbhav. Ruk ja. Mohib. Wait, Nakul, stay inside the circle. Mohib ja. Deep mid wicket. Catch in ke liye. थोड़ा पीछे से हाँ.
Young faces watching the proceedings. 61 more required of 90 deliveries. That means 15 overs. Now the bowling change here. Right arm slow. Muhammad into the attack here. Apologies, there's a correction. It's Sadat. Played well. He was the highest scorer, 35 with the bat. Kamran goes through the offside and all the way for 6. What a good shot from Kamran. Tossed up, that is his favorite zone. Through extra cover, effortlessly done. $50 up for Karwan Falcons in absolutely no time, just 5.1 overs. And look at that start. 7 for Shazib. He's been kept quiet. 43 from Kamran. He looks to play that helicopter shot. Fantastic. Start by these two. False start on that occasion. Tossed up, takes it on the full, hits it hard, and a little fumble will earn him another boundary. So he's dealing in 4s and 6s at the moment. And that should have been stopped though. Oh, thrashed through the offside and straight to the sweeper. Takes him to 48. He's just cruising at the moment. This boy, Kamran, he does hit the ball so hard. This time, Shazib goes straight but not far enough. Straight to the fielder at long on. He's also looking to play those big shots here. Gets a little bottom edge. Perhaps we'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. I think it's leg bias to finish off the power play, which clearly belonged to Karwan Falcons. 63 for none after 6 overs.
अमन बॉलिंग कौन कर रहा है
जल्दी रेडी करे बॉलर
These are the highlights of the power play, and that package really belongs to Kamran. Power through the offside, down the ground. A strong player. Good use of the feet as well. That's a massive hit. Wonderful execution of his range through the offside, particularly very strong through extra cover. Also straight down the ground. Once again through the offside. Just magnificent in that power play. I think it was a great piece of work in the field. It can happen, especially when you're with your backs to the walls, you're trying to fight. As a signal from the umpire at the conclusion of the first 6 overs. Steered towards short third for a single. Chase playing his part. He's been playing his responsibility here and understanding his role. And that's key. Giving the strike back to Kamran, who's on 48 now of 23. Pushed away. Intelligent stuff. Sent back just in time by Shazib. The right call. He played so well, you don't need to throw your wicket away trying to get a cheeky run at this stage. No comparison whatsoever. They were 28 for 3. Miles ahead, Karwan Falcons. Oh, struck nicely. Little fumble. Allow another single here. This is an excellent batting wicket. These two have shown this. If you play well enough, runs to be had. Excellent opening partnership. Solid in defense. Shah End of 7. 65 for none.
सादत डीप मिड विकेट जा कैचिंग पे अयान कम डीप स्क्वायर लेग इधर आ अभी इधर आ सार्थक इधर हाँ है ना जा रहा है
65 for none after 7 overs. A lot of people come in large numbers to support these youngsters. A lot of families out there, friends. Good to see supporting these future stars, I would say. And that's where it all starts at an early age, getting the exposure. Nicely defended on that occasion. A lot of young faces. We've seen plenty of talent in this concept of introducing cricket live broadcast. Such a early age. It does give you a lot of exposure. Nicely played. Fine enough. Good effort in the deep. And that's a half century for Kamran. Once again, showing his class, showing his power and his range. Very much a star in the making here. Kamran, he's got the power game. Mohammad Kamran brings up his half century in style. Just 28 deliveries. Now he will look to open up. He's hit that one hard and all the way for 6. Really smashed it. Taken on the full. And he's got enormous power. Those big muscles. It's an easy hit for him. The kind of form he's shown us. The ability to hit the ball. Shimmy down the pitch. Gets it on the full. Lovely extension of those arms and all the way for 6. He is in a hurry here. He'll be looking to finish it off quickly as possible. Goes again. Oh, just short. Just short of mid-off, and he made a meal of it. Did not commit to that half a chance. And he wasn't able to stop the boundary as well. He was in two minds there. There you go. You needed that decision, that quick decision to go for that catch, or you won't want to take it on the bounce. He did neither of those two things. It's tough on the bowler. He's created a chance and it's gone for a boundary, rubbing salt to the wounds. Again, pumped down the ground. This time straight. Too long on. 13 of the first 5 deliveries of this over. He'll be pretty much relaxed. Don't think so he's going to get a chance here tonight, the way these two are going. 79 for none after 8 overs. Great atmosphere here, and there's, I think, a birthday party going on as well. Plenty of people have come in here. There's this wonderful facility. A few kids I saw playing football. Other games going on. Well, that is a miss stumping. A tough one for the wicketkeeper. Technically speaking, he got up from his feet too soon. There you go. And that's the problem for the wicketkeeper. You got to stay down till the last second and try to rise up with the bounce. If you stand up too early, then it's really difficult for you to get down in time. Definite chance. Gone begging here. Use of the feet here from Kamran. Has he gone all the way? That's enormous. On the roof as well. That expression from Ali says it all. Look at that for a shot. Great elevation. Great camera work as well. All the way into the night sky, and that ball has got the beating of his lifetime. Terrific hit from Mohammad Kamran. Back live. Every now and then he just blocks one to just give impression of his defense, which continues to be a little strange because he's been striking the ball so well. This time he's gone straight and far enough. He does play that bottom hand flick. It's too full, that helicopter stroke coming into play. Boy, he does have some power. On to 74 of 35 deliveries. Swept and fumbled in the deep. This is getting worse here for these young boys of Dubai Daredevils Tigers. And that was a straightforward fielding opportunity and he made a meal of it. 96 for none after 9 overs.
Abdul ball. Yeah, ball. Ayan. Ayan. Sada, come third man.
96 for none after 9 overs. It's one-way traffic. Absolutely roller coaster drive for these batters, particularly Kamran has really shown great interest. And look at the field as well. At this stage, the opposition, they were 5 down for 34. That gives you an idea where this game is heading. And these graphics, they're just amazing as well. Gives you the perspective, gives you that game awareness as well for our viewers watching right around the world. This live broadcast, truly amazing work. Some wonderful camera work we have seen on those graphics, really helping us in the com box or also back home, people watching to really understand where this game is. 12 of 65 deliveries. That's all too easy. Smash through the offside, and that is not the recommended way of stopping the ball. A lot to learn for these youngsters. A 99-run partnership between Shahzeb and Mohammad Kamran. Kamran has been the dominant partner. He's just blown away the opposition here with his power. That'll be a wide offside off stump. Winning the toss and batting first. It's gone all wrong for them, and that wide brings up the 100 up for Karwan Falcons. Absolutely stunning work by these two. Struck hard through the offside. Midoff does well to get across to it. That's all happening in the middle. I just love the way this concept of Rising Star Under 16 tournament. And a coach, yes, he'll be pretty much satisfied with the work done by the boys. And absolutely chilled, enjoying his food. And why not when these young boys respond to you like this? Oh, big shot. And he's gone over the top for 6. Now it's Shahzeb who joins the party. First maximum for him. He is being circumspect, but this time he's gone big here. And this is a wonderful angle to look at it as well. Over long on for 6. One hit away from a magnificent victory. Karwan Falcons. 3 required. Well, he's gone reverse and almost lost his wicket. And that's the exuberance of youth coming in their funky stuff and almost gone back onto the stumps here. The game is in the bag. This could be a 10-wicket victory if we can manage to get that one away. It's a big full toss. And it's gone the distance. What a way to finish off. An absolute thumping from Karwan Falcons. They win by 10 wickets with lots of overs to spare. Big full toss. Smash through mid-wicket all the way for 6. What a way to finish. A comprehensive victory there for Karwan Falcons. Plenty of work needs to be done for Dubai Daredevils. 10-wicket victory. There was literally no contest whatsoever. Naman Bhatt, will have to come up with different ideas. But having said that, this is age group cricket. It's part and parcel of the game. It happens to the best of the lot, and it's a learning curve, and I'm sure they'll be looking to bounce back and bounce back strong in the upcoming games. Handshakes all around. Magnificent scenes here at Karwan Sports Club. Look at those lights. And that's the batting card. 10-wicket victory, 113 for none in just 10 overs, 79 for Kamran. A wonderful show from Shazeb as well. As far as the bowling is concerned, everyone went around the park and all of them went wicketless. Not enough runs on the board to really create that pressure. They're not able to pick up wickets. Plenty to think for Dubai Daredevils. These are the highlights of this run chase. It's always Kamran with his power. Lovely sweep shot to get going. Then that square cover. 6. Again, one of those shots that bottom hand taking over. Use of the feet. That was huge from him. Watch it from a different angle as well. This was over mid-off, over fine leg. It's almost played every shot. And he's shown glimpses of great attacking nature batting. What a shot again through the offside. Big full toss and smashed down the ground. He does hit the ball so clean and so hard. That was one of those rare opportunities in the field. No question about that one. That was huge. This time it was flat. One of those helicopter strokes from him. Shazeb also joined in the party and getting 2 sixes at the back end to finish the game off. Well, that's the match summary of the match number 6 of Rising Star Under 19 Tournament 2025. Dubai Daredevils batting first, 109 for 8, top scored by Sadat with 35. And Karwan bowling was superb. 3 wickets there for Nakibullah. Azan picked up 2 wickets, 1 wicket each for Batullah and Elan. And in reply, 113 for Nan Kamran. Magnificent 79 not out. And Shazeb also chipped in with 26. Wicketless, the bowlers of Dubai Daredevils and Karwan Falcons. They won by 10 wickets. We will dive into a short little break and we'll be back with the post-match presentation with Abid Ibrahim.